Oh, nobody cares about, but I auditioned that guy a long time ago.
Oh, I thought you were saying about something actually in the show.
He can throw a gum into a trash can with supreme accuracy. It was crazy, because that's what he did in the audition.
All together.
What is going on, everybody? I'm Jabby Kuwait, joined by Achara Kirk.
What's up?
Thanks so much for joining us. We are watching Echo, Season 1, Episode Uno. Very exciting. So, if you guys are joining us on YouTube, you are seeing a cut-down version of our reaction. We can only show a limited amount of picture-in-picture. If you want to watch the entire thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page or become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction. You'll just need your own Disney Plus subscription, so you can open up each episode side by side with our reaction. We give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching it with two of your favorite pals from the internet. If you're watching on Patreon or memberships already, thank you so much for supporting us here. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications. Pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. And here we go.
I think it's also on Hulu, Jabby.
Whatever. The following contains mature content. Viewer discretion. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Gadzooks! I am not ready. What show are we watching?
Yeah. Kind of feels like spacey or something. You know what I mean? Hi, friend.
Go to war.
What?
There's like some Chinese and never mind. It's a historical thing. I don't know the full context of. What happened?
Is this a dream?
No.
Oh. And this is how we came to be humans who live on Earth. All of their, like, celestial skin is falling off.
I know, but they're gonna realize. Oh, never mind. I thought she was gonna be naked. Now I'm disappointed.
It kind of makes me think of Adam and Eve, like
That's exactly where I was going with this.
the fall.
I was saying they're gonna realize they're naked, and they're gonna have shame.
Where's Chafa's name?
But she's not naked.
Ah.
She saved her family. They're gay. That's the story of the first Chafa people.
Oh, this is origins. Okay, yeah, she's a kid. All right.
We're cousins.
Aw.
Oh,
That's her dad.
this is a fact nobody cares about, but I auditioned that guy a long time ago.
Oh. I thought you were saying about something actually in the show.
He can throw a gum into a trash can with supreme accuracy. It was crazy, because that's what he did in the audition.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Breaks out. That's not good.
Yeah. What are you supposed to do in that situation? And this is how she loses her leg.
If I was a
Wow.
kid, I'd be freaking out.
The freak out will come. Here it is. She's just processing.
I found out who cut the brakes. They're taken care of.
Oh, you think that makes me feel better? That another family is now destroyed? You took her from us. You.
All right, I think it's time to go.
No. It's time for him to go.
Wow.
I go too.
Oh.
There's tissues over there if you need it.
Thank you.
I know, but you're going to grow up and have a different life than me.
They're doing a nice job with this bond.
Yeah. Yeah,
Can't
she's
see
watching,
everything.
she's learning, she's doing exactly what you said, Dad, okay?
Maya.
Oh.
You're pinching her cheek a little bit too hard, sir. Calm down.
Ready?
Watch her go.
That kid's
That's a nice transition. Yep. She's reading all your tells. Tang.
If I was her, I'd put like a gun on my foot. You know?
Just like have a few things extra.
Yeah. How much of this have we seen before?
I feel like this is rehashing the stuff that we've already seen. Yeah.
Oh, it's from her perspective. That's why.
Yeah.
Dang.
Aww.
Oh, Jesus. Stop it. Damn it. Like the one good thing they developed in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Take it away from you.
You knew it was going to happen, though. No, they did a really good job.
Oh, she didn't die. She's okay. She's there.
I love all this stuff they're doing with, like,
audio?
Sound. Yeah.
What's that about?
Oh.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to step back.
Dude, be cool.
I understand your rage.
Yeah.
He's the embodiment of rage.
My father was killed also.
Yeah, you killed him.
Technically, he didn't lie.
Let me help you release this rage in a more constructive way.
How? Work for me.
I can't remember. Is this actress actually deaf?
I believe so.
Take your hurt, your loss, take your pain, make it into something useful.
He's so good at, like, twisting things around and getting people to come work for him, because it just reminds me of was it Bullseye in season 3? He did the same thing to him.
Oh! You met him recently at the gym. Remember? I just introduced you to him.
Took me years to get my first assignment.
Him too. You met him in Ilram's party.
Okay.
You seriously don't remember these two?
No.
Oh, you're terrible. Oh, those are friends.
Hello.
I flip with these guys.
Hello, friends.
At Jam, at Joining All Movement.
Okay, I'm sorry. You better not get too frisky with the frisk, sir.
Kirk, you just met him like
Okay,
2 weeks ago.
It doesn't matter. I'm watching the show.
24-hour fitness in NoHo.
Don't remember.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, okay. Yes, I remember now. Vaguely. Oh my God, sir. You are about to get...
Dead.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, don't get too handsy.
Oh, are we getting a oneer?
I'm wondering that. It feels like that might be coming.
No, it's cool, bro. They're expecting us. Yeah.
Yep.
She's snapping his neck. Gosh, oh, his heartbeat's gonna stop, right?
Woo! Is that her heart rate racing
I
now?
think it's her heart, yeah.
Yeah. That's really cool what they did there. Oh, she's in the fight now. Whoa.
Oh,
ouch.
Nice. That was really cool.
Yeah,
the way
that
they
was
did
good. Whoa.
Oh, shit.
I've been watching them all night. And then you guys show up.
Oh my God. Ay.
Dude. Is that Brewster? That's some
I know.
beautiful stunt work.
Wow. Uh-oh, the gun. He's gone.
None of my men have ever held their own with him like that. You did better than even I expected.
So proud of you, kid.
What you lacked was a place, and a purpose. You have that now, with me. We're family. No matter what.
Thank you, Uncle.
Dang.
You and I were the same. When you're filled with rage, makes you blunt. It could be used. Your boss wanted your father dead.
It's interesting seeing how they are like putting all this stuff together.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. What actually happened? Because we didn't see, remember?
You and I, your father, we're family.
No. Also, she's got a new look, so she's not listening to you.
Okay. Did he die? Damn, I'm still not knowing. The mystery continues. Oh.
Yeah. I knew it. She had to go home. Oh. Still there.
You know,
Maybe you should have thought to change it.
makes me wonder if I should just start walking up to houses and looking under bricks. See what I can get. Free TV!
Yeah, thank you for not showing too much of that. Transmission from the ancestors.
I wonder how much of the design from the beginning of the episode is based on actual...
Choctaw.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's Bonnie. That's a butter knife,
Uh-oh.
dude. It's just a butter knife.
Yeah.
You'll be alright.
Oh, the heck?
What's it do?
If my grandma finds out someone's squatting here, there's gonna be hell to pay. Maya? It's me, Biscuits! Oh my god!
Aww.
Billy Jack. Billy Jack. Is that
This is Maya. She's our cousin. She's good people.
Aww.
Billy Jack might be a reference. I could be wrong, but I think Billy Jack's like a Native American hero reference.
Oh.
Yeah, like an old movie. He doesn't look like the kind of guy to keep secrets.
Yeah.
He so looks like the kind of guy who's like, got you, Grandma! I need some good boots.
I know. Same Z's. Iron rings.
The guy was just left hanging. Poor guy. Like, high five, somebody please.
Is that Bonnie?
Oh, perhaps.
Oh, those are cool.
I need that.
The training thing?
Yeah.
I was thinking the same. For me, not for you.
Well, if you ain't here to skate, he ain't available. It's $7 to skate, or it's $5 to watch. Or you can go ahead and spend that $5 on a Butterfinger Blizzard.
The look of recognition.
Green light, go!
This is really cute, though. Uh-oh. Is he going to make a phone call? Better not be doing anything weird. So, oh. Terrible. Don't trust a man with a rat's tail.
For a coffin.
God, how is it?
Dental floss. Nice.
Ooh, it looks infected.
Take a deep breath.
Doesn't look too bad. Like a nasty pimple. Fisk shipping. Fisking.
He's got his
Fipping.
Tentacles out here as well.
Something clever.
I won't bring a war here. Why are you doing this?
Oh, okay. We're ambitious, are we?
Queenpin.
I never saw you. We didn't have this conversation.
Have you heard of Scarface? I am Scarbelly.
What?
He's got a stomach thing.
Oh, okay.
I thought you'd like that.
I did.
It's Fisk.
Yeah, probably.
Just a flesh wound in the head.
He doesn't die that easily. Yep. Oh.
What the hell?
Can't take him out.
All right.
Of course.
There were some things I liked.
I thought that was a really strong first
Yeah.
episode, actually. It was like a really good setup for what is to come and like her motivations, how her history is affecting who she is today.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you go first, and then I'll say what I have to say after.
Well, I mean, I think the things that I enjoyed are probably the same things that you enjoyed. Like, you know, they did a really great job of setting up her relationship with her dad right from the get-go. I mean, we already know from the Hawkeye show, right? Like, that she was really close to her dad. Like, within the first however many minutes, like 10 minutes they had before they showed him dying, like, you really get a sense of, like, what happened to her with her mom and everything, and like how close they were and all of that. And it hurt when he died.
Yes,
you know?
it did.
It really hurt. And that's really good to be able to affect our emotions that strongly in like literally the first 10 minutes of a show.
I agree.
You know, that was really cool. And I enjoyed the stuff with her backstory, her family, and all of that. And it's also interesting kind of seeing how her culture is coming into play, because there is that kind of spiritual aspect to it that comes from her ancestry that seems to be kind of playing into the story as well. So I'm curious to see how they're going to weave that into the storyline, because it does seem to be something that is probably going to be quite significant.
So the taller guy, his name is Omid. Okay, we met him at the gym, and then the shorter. He's not short, but like the shorter guy between the two of them, his name is Seth Austin. And so I used to flip with both of them for years at Joining All Movement, back when Joining All Movement was called White Lotus. Like, that's how far back I go with all of these dudes. And so the last time you saw Seth Austin, well, the only time you met Seth Austin was at Ilram's party. And we were talking up to him up to the end of the night. It's like, it's amazing to me that you don't remember him. But anyway.
Sorry, no.
And then Omid, we talked extensively with at the gym recently, because he was like, what's your ethnicity? Are you? And I forgot what he thought you were, like Japanese or something. But anyway, both super nice guys, super dope guys. This is one of those things where it's like, I like the ideas being expressed in this show. And it makes me a little bit sad that we didn't get, like I mentioned, just a longer run with Hawkeye and a side-by-side parallel storyline, because this is a very interesting storyline. And to develop both of them simultaneously would have been neat. But I understand why they didn't do that, because Hawkeye is more kind of cheery and Christmassy. This is more dark and bloody and, serious.
Yeah.
And so, that is more kind of fun and goofy, right? This is not. This is serious. Anyway, the shortcomings I'm spotting is like in the beginning, some of the acting stuff, which just wasn't working for me when the mom passed away and they're in the hospital scene, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like when grandma was kind of going off on the father. It's like, I didn't like any of that. I was just like, this is just not working for me acting wise. But when they had Papa and daughter together, that worked for me. There was something in that seemed to gel. Like their performance off of each other, even the grown-up one, like that all strung together in a way that was meaningful to me and impacted me. Right? There's also part of me that's just kind of projecting because I lost my dad. So like, you know what I mean? Like there's stuff going on there.
Yeah.
And it works. The action, like I was really amped up because I'm seeing two dudes who I know are very capable.
Yes.
Just from personal experience. Like I know these guys, very capable guys. The shot that they were going for was very ambitious, but there were things in there where I was like, That's not working.
Yeah, sometimes it didn't land.
Yeah.
Like, I agree with you there. But I did feel that once Daredevil came into the scene, and I don't know if this is just because, like, I really love Daredevil, and I'm just so excited to see him back.
Yeah.
But I felt like it was cooler once he arrived on the scene, and they could just focus on the two of them fighting, as opposed to trying to do this, like, whole big one-er with a lot of different people and, like, moving the camera around and going round and round and all of that, you know?
Yeah. I don't know who his stunt double was. Traditionally, it was Chris Brewster in the past, but I think it was someone else. But anyway, whoever doubled Daredevil did a really, really nice job. I just want to commend whoever did his stunts, because whoever did a really nice job in terms of, like, the acrobatic stuff, right? The fights that were, like, with Daredevil were certainly elevated. It was certainly better. It was still, like, not quite what I was hoping for. Not quite my tempo. Not quite my tempo. But for the most part, it was cool. It was like, okay, cool. It's just like there's such a high standard that was set in season 1 of Daredevil.
Yeah.
Episode 2 with the hallway fight. It's like, dude, it crushes. And then Shang-Chi, it crushes.
Yeah.
And then here I'm like, okay, all right. You know, it's cool.
It halfway crushes.
It's cool. And so, yeah, there's the acting and then that action stuff. I was just like, and then I'm still getting used to her. Like, as a little girl, I liked her a lot. And then there were some scenes where I liked her as the grown-up, but like when she was on the water tower and she's like kind of mugging or whatever that is that she's doing, and just so much attitude. I'm like, I don't like you as much right now. There's something about you that's just rubbing me the wrong way. But there's episodes to go, and she might win me over. Now we can see the trajectory of what's ahead. It's basically she wants to be, Queenpin. That's cool.
Yeah. No, I think that's interesting. I'm just kind of worried, right? Because I'm just like, she is our protagonist, and I guess right now it's still left to be seen whether she is a good guy, a bad guy, or if she's just kind of like this great character who is somewhere in between. And maybe that's where she lands. You know what I mean? I really want her to have this redemption arc where she goes from being Kingpin's like right-hand girl, as it were, and going around murdering, killing people and doing whatever. I want her to kind of come to the good side, you know what I mean? And maybe, but here she is kind of saying to that guy, yeah, I want you to help me bring this war with Kingpin to our home. I'm like, that's not really the heroine-like behavior that I would like to see from you, Echo. But, maybe that's going to be her journey. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's going to bring all this stuff and then realize that maybe that's not what she... I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
It's still the first episode.
I don't care if she goes to the good side or goes full Scarface. Either one is fine as a trajectory. Sure. I just want the show to be good.
Yes, I agree with you there.
Yeah.
I agree with you there. Yeah.
Whatever you want to do is fine. Just qualitatively speaking, like I have got some grievances with the show, and that's it. So I'm like, all right, it's the first episode. We have, with the rest of the movie to go, because this is basically a movie broken up into parts. I just hope I like it more than Killers of the Flower Moon. So
yeah, I mean, and speaking of Killers of the Flower Moon, I will say, and I know I say this a fair bit about the whole representation thing, but I just thought it was so cool to just kind of get to be in this world with her, where we're seeing a lead character who's signing, and then like all the other characters around her are signing as well, and getting to see bits and pieces of her Native American culture come in. And I really hope that has been done well and sensitively, but obviously like we don't know that because that's we're not part of that culture. But I think it's so cool that is a big part of the story and the character, and that we're getting to see it on like a big platform like this. So yeah, no, I appreciate that stuff a lot.
So the dad character. Okay, so for those of you that don't know and haven't heard me say it a million times, I used to be a session runner for commercial casting. And really early on, I had this audition I was helping to run, just camera, and I forgot the name of the casting director, but he works a shit ton.
It's fine.
Anyway, he was the first guy, that casting director, to ever tell me the notion of a divorce party. I didn't know what that was until he said it. But anyway, so what happens is it's an audition for a film, for a director who is the director that discovered Amanda Bynes.
Okay.
And so this is his comeback film, and it's about Native Americans, something. And so that dude came in, the father. And I remember, filming him and he's doing his scene, he's chewing gum, And he takes his gum out, looks at the garbage can, and throws it. The gum was at least 6 feet away from him. The trash can. The trash can was 6 feet away from him, and he fucking landed it. I'm like, in the audition, he landed it. That's crazy. I would book him on that. And so that was
Maybe that's what he does in every audition.
Maybe.
And that's my button.
Yeah, maybe. He fucking killed that moment. Okay, so what was the other thing? Was the Billy Jack? Billy Jack is a 1971 American action drama independent film, the second of 4 films centering on a character of the same name. Is there anything about Native Americans here? Billy Jack is a mixed race Navajo, Green Beret, Vietnam War veteran, and Hapkido master. So the name of the dog is a reference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice spot, Jabby Koe.
Yeah, I only knew that because my dad showed me this movie a long time ago, and there's like some martial arts in it and stuff like that. I never finished it, so we could totally do it. If people are like, if this is something people are into, like we could totally do a reaction to it. Because I've only seen the first 20, 30 minutes of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but interesting reference for them. So anyway, you guys, thanks so much for hanging. I'm Jabby Koe. This is
Achara Cook.
Peace out.